with serious injuries. It means in the accident. It means maybe he is critical or he needs operations. Yeah, when you have injuries, there are some different kinds of injuries also. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
next one.
Uh, this this jacket.
Distracted.
Yeah, this jacket.
Okay, distracted means unable to concentrate because one is thinking about or doing something wrong. It means you cannot concentrate of what you're doing because someone is talking to you or doing something funny so that you will be distracted. Okay?
Uh,
Would you like a translation of this of in
yes, yes.
okay, wait.
Not focus. Yeah. This jacket.
Hello, certain.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
phân phối, phân phối,
Okay, panpoy in
phân phối,
Phân phối. I
yes.
think. I think not correct.
quản, quản,
No.
Okay, I'll just give you an example, certain, okay? Okay, example, you are learning in English, but someone is talking to you aside from me. So it means they are distracting you, okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, that is what do we mean distracted. So instead of you focusing on your English lesson, of course, you cannot listen very well because someone is talking to you. That is what
Mm,
do we mean by distracted.
yes, I
Okay.
think the opposite consent
Focus.
focus. Yes.
Yes, the opposite of focus is distracted. Okay. Next one. Um, the next one, certain.
Mm, plastic.
Surgeon.
Oh, surgeon.
Okay, plastic
Yeah,
surgeon.
wait for a moment. Those screen don't not schools.
It is not good.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Okay, how about now?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Plastic surgeon. Okay. These are the doctors. A doctor who performs operation to repair parts of the body or improve a person's appearance. These are the person who repairs the face, especially the face. If you want to be beautiful, you should go to the plastic surgeon so that your nose will be big, or do you want your lips to be pouty, or do you want to implant your breast, your butt, like that sort of thing? It is what we call plastic surgeon. The ones who repairs our body that we don't like.
Yes.
How
Okay.
about in Vietnam? Is there a lot of plastic surgeon in your country? Sort of thing.
No. No. No.
I see.
I think Korean man is has many plastic suggestion. In Vietnam, don't have many. Hello,
So for me,
hello.
Yes, I can
Oh,
hear you. How about me? Can you hear me?
yes, yes. Now I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. In the Philippines, there are some plastic surgeons. Example, if you
Mm,
want to have your to be big or your butt like that or your nose to have it very nice. Yeah, a lot of
mm,
person go to plastic surgeon. But most of the time, Filipinos would like to have plastic surgeon in other country because I think of the materials that are being used in other countries is good than here. But
yeah,
a lot of person want to go to plastic surgeon just to repair their face.
yeah.
Especially the nose, or thin. The nose of the Filipinos are not so good. So that's why I think a lot of person in the Philippines would like to have a very good nose, just like the nose of Americans or Koreans like that.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Estimate.
Okay, estimate is to roughly calculate the cost, size, etc. of something. We need to estimate the appropriate quantity to buy. It means you have to uh, you have to say the amount, not the exact, but
Mm,
you have to estimate.
yeah.
Yeah, what will be the price? Example, what will be the price of 1 kilogram of rice? So if you want to estimate, of course, you will be at the middle, or it not must be very cheap and not so very high. So it means it is on the middle. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next one.
Mm, as the bird.
Absorbed.
Uh, absorbed.
Okay, having one's attention fully occupied. He was too absorbed in the game to hear his mother. It means he was focused on something because that's why he is not hearing the words that his mother going to say. It means
Yes.
he has a full attention on cell phones or gadgets. So the attention is just on the phone and not on someone who is talking to him or to her. That is what we mean here by absorbed.
Yeah, I think the same. It is the same. Understand 100%.
Okay, next one is
Common sense.
okay, common sense. This one is most usually used here in the Philippines, especially when you've done something that is so very basic, but you don't know. Okay, this one is good judgment in particular manner. Okay, he's very smart, but he does lack common sense. It means um, yeah, you've done a good judgment, but then okay, I'll just translate it in Vietnam. Common
Mm.
sense. Tong. Oh, what happened? No connection? Ah, Thiên Viet.
No, no. I think translator not good.
Yeah, I think also. What happened? Oh, it's not working. Okay, common sense. He's very smart, but he does lack common sense. Or it means um, he looks smart, but he is lacking some manners, or not on good manners. Or
Com-
wait, common sense. Oh, it means sensible or has a good sense. It means
Mm, it means always true.
intelligence. Intelligent. Do you know intelligence or thin?
Intelligence means
Common sense.
smart.
Yes. It means he's very smart, but he does not look very smart.
Yeah.
That is what we mean. He's very smart, but he does lack common sense. It means he's smart, but when you see that person, it looks like he is not smart or not
Yeah.
intelligent. Okay? That is our exercise one, the vocabulary. The second part, we have now the article. Okay? Can you read now the articles or thing?
Okay. Study fight encourage in cell phone rate injuries
Related.
related injuries
Hmm. Injuries.
injuries.
Hmm.
A recent study has found an increase in the number of injuries caused by uh, distracted cell phone use. The research was led by a plastic uh, surgeon
Hmm.
whose uh, uh,
Patients.
patients include a woman who broke her
Hmm.
nose when she dropped her phone on her face.
Okay, I see.
Uh,
This one is
Doctor,
very funny.
yeah,
Okay.
Doctor, uh, Doctor
Boris
Boris
Raskover.
Pratt over of Rutgers, New Jersey
Hmm.
Medical
Hmm.
School said
School. Hmm.
his experience working with patients who suffer cell phone uh, related injuries led him to look into the problem.
Hmm.
Uh, Parks over and other researchers looked at 20 years of emergency room data and found a large increase in cell phone related injuries starting after 2006,
Hmm.
around the time when the first uh, smartphones
Smartphone. Hmm.
was introduced. Many of the injuries were caused by people being distracted by their cell phones while walking, causing them to chip and land face down on the sidewalk. Uh, Paul oversight
Hmm.
using emergency room data from about 100 hospitals. Mm, The researchers found 2,500 patients with cell phone related head and neck injuries between 1998 and 2017, across the U.S., an estimate 76,000
Mm-hmm.
injuries were caused by cell phones during that time.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my smartphone uh, parts oversight, but he added that
Added,
is added that is easy to get to uh, as
absorbed.
absorbed,
Mm-hmm.
and that is important to use common sense to avoid injury.
Mm-hmm.
People wouldn't walk around reading a magazine. He
Mm-hmm.
said, "Be careful."
Okay. 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 First, is there any words that you don't understand here, Zertin? Well, this one is very interesting topic.
Patient. What mean patient?
Patient.
What?
These are the person who usually, example, they are the ones who are being going to the ambulance. They're going the ones that being cured in the hospital, being trained
Yeah.
in the hospital. It is called
Mm.
patients.
Yes, yes. Examples. Example, pupil sick
Yes,
in.
people who are sick, they are the ones who is being called patients.
Yes, okay.
Hmm.
What mean chauffeurs? So chauffeur.
Come again, certain.
Chauffeurs. Who chauffeur cell phone?
Wait, what? What? Smartphone?
Chauffeurs.
Smartphone?
Chauff. No, no, not chauffeurs. Chauffeurs.
On what stanza? Certain. First, second, third, fourth.
Yes. Second,
Third,
second,
second.
second.
Okay. Ah, suffered. It means
Mm.
the consequence or wait, suffered cell phone related injuries. Okay, suffered means to experience pain or illness or injury
Mm. Injuries.
or to experience. Um, uh, uh, said his experience working with patients who experience or already gone to cell phone related injuries
Mm.
or to feel person with patients who feel cell phone related injuries.
Yeah. No, it mean a person.
Mhm.
Uh, uh,
Patients because of the cell phone injuries.
yes, yes. Okay. using working see some cheap and using emergency room data about the cell phone has next which across estimates was important use of people. Okay, not so far.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, here we have on the first part, recent study has found increase of number of injuries caused by distracted cell phone use. It means there are a lot of injuries because a lot of person, most usually they can just see their phones most of the time.
Yeah,
Okay, even though there's no text or call, sometimes they open their Facebook and other social media accounts to
yeah,
communicate with one person or a lot of person most of the time. That's why I think. Okay, here on the second one, the researcher was led by the plastic surgeon whose patient include a woman who broke her nose when she dropped her phone on her face. Okay, it means someone broke the bridge of the nose or the bones in our nose because maybe she is lying on the bed and then the phone fall down on her face. That's why she broke her
yeah,
nose. Yeah,
yes.
have you tried this one, certain, to experience this one?
No, I haven't dropped.
Uh,
Uh,
but
uh,
have you tried falling your phones into your face when you're using it?
no,
Oh,
I haven't dropped my phone into my face.
me actually certain. I tried also to drop my phone on my face. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
because I am so sleepy. But then, I am sometimes I still check my Facebook account. That's why even though I'm sleepy, I keep on scrolling my Facebook and then I fall asleep. That's why that's the time my phone falls down also on my face.
yes,
But it does not broke my bone into my nose. Okay.
yeah,
Dr. Boris Paskover of Rutgers, New Jersey Medical School said his experience working with patients who suffered cell phone related injuries led him to look into the problem. It means there are a lot. He noticed that most of the time there are a lot of patients
yes,
who suffered injuries because of the phones. Okay, not by hitting by car, but also by yeah because of more on use of phones. Also, I think same as also in the eyes because some other person their eyes is being damaged because of the use of the phone.
yeah,
Example are the children. Most of the time, childrens are now using glasses. Why? Because of overuse of the smartphones or cell phones or other more gadgets.
yeah,
Okay, Pascover and other researchers looked at 20 years of emergency data room and found a large increase of cell phone related injuries starting 2006, around the time when the first smartphones were introduced. So it means a lot of patients of cell phone related injuries are going to the hospital or emergency room because of the smartphone, because of the use of the phones.
yeah,
Okay. Yes, because the past years, I think I remember they are using just like walkie-talkie phones. That was the phone that we're using. But after a few decades or after a few years, they're using a keypad and then after that touch screen.
yeah,
Yeah. our phone is more on upgrading. That's why in the past year, it the sickness also is also upgrading because of the use of smartphone.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one, many of injuries were caused by people being distracted by their smartphones while walking, causing them to trip and land face down on the sidewalk fast over set. So it means they are also tripping or having accident when they are still walking because of the use of smartphone.
Yes.
Yes, it also happens a lot of times here in the Philippines. Sometimes there are a lot of accidents in the roads because of the use of smartphone. Even the drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drivers are also using smartphones even though they're driving.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Using emergency room data from about 100 hospitals, the researchers found 2,500 patients with cell phone related head and neck injuries between 1998 and 2017. Across the US, an estimated 76,000 injuries were caused by small cell phones during that time. So it means there are a lot of cell phone related injuries, especially the head and the neck. Why?
Yeah.
Because most of the time we are looking on our phones. So I think there's no exercise for the neck to roam around just because we're just looking in one direction, just looking in our face. No, not in our face. I mean with the phone. Sometimes
Yeah.
a lot of person would like to take selfie most of the time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they're going to have a head and a neck injury. Okay, I love my smartphone, said by the Pascover, one of the researcher. Okay, but he added that it's easy to get to absorb. Yeah, and that it's important to use common sense to avoid injury. It means we can easily focus on using our smartphone, and
Mm.
we are not using our intellect. That we must avoid the injury. Okay, it means
Mm.
we keep on using our phone and we're not aware that we're going through an accident because of that.
Yeah.
Okay? People would walk around reading a magazine. He said, be careful. Yes. I think reading magazine will not make you go into an accident. Why? Because when you are walking, you cannot read at the same time. I think the magazine. When you are reading magazine, but it is different in phone. I think
Mm.
even though you're walking and scrolling your phone, I think you can still focus on your phone instead of walking. So he said that it is more good to read magazine than reading it on your phone. And he said,
Yeah.
be careful. Be careful because you don't know when the accident will going or coming to you when that time happens.
Yeah.
Okay, I find this one very interesting. Actually, this is I just read it today, first time, the use of the phone. Yeah,
Mm.
but I like this one, especially the plastic surgeon whose patient include a woman who broke her nose.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why I will not use uh, phone if I'm too sleepy. I might also broke my the bones in my nose, even though I don't have a big nose.
Mm.
Okay, did you understand our article for today's session?
Yes. Yes. I do
Okay.
understand.
Okay, it is a good, I think also.
Mm.
Okay, next one we have question exercise number 3. We have questions. Okay, in the questions you can see the answer on the article, or maybe you can use it on your own answer. Okay,
Yeah.
first one. Why did Dr. Boris Paskover decide to look into cell phone related injury?
Mm. I think because uh, mm, Uh, because his experience working with patients who suffer the cell phone related injuries led him to look into the problem.
Okay, that's right. Because he noticed that there are a lot of people who suffered cell phone injuries. That's why he looked into that research also. Okay, next one. After what year did researcher notice an increase in cell phone related injury? Okay,
Mm,
again, after what year did researchers notice an increase in cell phone related injuries?
mm, yes, after 26,
2006.
yeah, 2006. Mm,
Okay, that's right. After 2006, the researcher noticed the increase of cell phone related injuries. Why? Because in 2006, they established a lot of smartphones that
yeah,
the human can use, they can easily use. Okay, next one, the
yeah.
third one. How many Americans do the researcher believe suffered a cell phone related injury between 1998 and 2017? Again, how many Americans do the researchers believe suffered a cell phone related injury between 1998 and 2017?
Mm, estimate 76,000.
Okay, that's right. There are 76,000 injuries caused by smartphones during the time in the US. Okay, that's right. A
Yeah,
lot of person. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, next one. We have number 4. Exercise number 4, discussion. In the discussion, you don't need the answer in the article. So it must be your very own answer, certain. Okay?
yeah.
Okay, first one. What are your thoughts on the findings of in this study? Okay, what can you say about this study that they've done?
Yes, I think, we need careful when we use smartphone.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. We need to be careful, not just in using cell phone, but also walking with your phones.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Do you know anyone who suffered a cell phone related injury?
Yes, yes. Mm, I see. I see many people uh, suffered cell phone related injury when they drove on the road.
Oh, driving.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. Yeah, yes. In the Philippines also, there are a lot of injuries who that's because of driving and then using the phone. They go into an accident.
yes.
Okay. The third one. Do you often see people using their phone while walking? Please explain your answer.
Mm, yes, I I often see people using their cell phone while walking.
Mm. Same as here in the Philippines. Yeah, mostly of the people that are working are using their smartphones. How about you, Certain? Do you usually walk? When you walk, do you usually use also your phone?
Sometimes,
Mm.
sometime, sometime I have a phone.
Mm.
when when I moving on the road.
Oh, I see.
Mm,
Okay. Okay, wait for a while. Just 1 minute, certain.
okay.
Hello, certain.
Hello. Yes.
Okay. Next one. Um, okay. Me also. I am also using my phone. Even though I'm eating, sometimes I still use my phone.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think it's not a bad habit already, but I also need to use my phone to check on the o- on my schedule or on my yeah uh or sometimes I need to talk to someone, of course, if something is important. But if it's not, of course, I will see my way while walking.
Yes.
Okay, next one. Have you ever damaged or broken a cell phone? If so, please share what happened. Have you tried your phone to be broken or damaged?
Mm, no, I haven't ever damaged a cell phone.
Oh, I see. Yes. Me actually, certain. I tried to have a broken. I broke a phone.
Oh,
Yeah. My past boyfriend. I broke his phone because he is lying on me. That's
yeah.
why I got it into two pieces because of what he done. After
Mm,
that, of course, he needs to buy a new one.
yeah.
Yeah, I damaged one phone. That's the only one time. Yeah, because of anger, I think. Okay, next one, certain. In your own opinion, what's the worst thing about smartphones? Why do you think so? What is the mm, disadvantage of smartphones? And why do you think that is the disadvantage of it?
Mm, I think uh, hmm, I think mm, 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 cell phone, smartphone. I think smartphone is good, but people use smartphone not good.
Yes, that's right. It
Mm,
is good, but I think also same answer. But I think it depends on the person. If he or she going to use the smartphone in a good or a bad. Of course,
yes.
example, those people who are scamming other people so that they can get money. Of
Mm,
course, that is one of the disadvantage of the smartphone. But there is also advantage of the smartphone. We can
mm,
easily contact one another or to talk to one another because of the use of smartphone.
mm,
Okay? Okay, thank you for your opinion, Sir Thin. But
mm.
then we have still exercise number 5. We have a further discussion. Okay, the first one. How much time per day do you spend on your phone? Or how many hours do you usually use your smartphone?
Mm, uh, I spend about about 2 hours.
In one day, certain?
Yes, in one day.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Me, actually, I am not sure. Maybe I can spend a lot of times, maybe 6 or 7 hours using phones most of the time
Uh,
because because I can see my schedule here. I can chat here in my phone, but I'm not having class using my phone certain because we are not allowed to have class on phone. But it depends on our PC if it's not working. So we can have class on our phone, but uh, it depends. We have to go to the staff and ask for permission. But most of the time, we must use the computer in having class. But when we check our schedule, we can check it on our phone.
yeah.
Okay, next one. How do you think you'd cope if you could use your smartphone for a week, and why? How many?
What
It
mean
means
cope?
here. It means how can you come up, or what will you feel if you couldn't use your phone in one week? What if you're not going to use your smartphone in one week?
Yes. Um, I think I use computer if I couldn't see use my smartphone.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can also use my computer also. So I must go to work very early if
Yeah.
even though I don't have class just to see my schedule also. Okay, next one. Do you know anyone who doesn't have a smartphone? Do you know someone who don't have phones or thin?
Uh, yes, yes. I know many people don't have a smartphone.
But how can
Uh,
they contact one another if they're not going to have their smartphone?
yes. Uh, older,
Ah,
older.
yeah, the elder.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, yes. Same as our in here. But actually, my mother don't have her own phone.
yeah.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people who do not have smartphone because it was too expensive also. So of course, they cannot afford to buy smartphone.
Yeah.
Okay, next one, number four. Do you think you'd enjoy working as a plastic surgeon? Why or why not? Okay, in this year, do you think you can enjoy to be a plastic surgeon or the doctors? You can be a doctor. Why or why not? During this time, because there are a lot of accidents because of phone, and then of course the doctor will have a lot of money because they're going to operate someone's face.
Mm, yes, I think I wouldn't enjoy working as a plastic surgeon
Oh, why not?
because I don't like blood. Uh,
So you're scared of lads or thin?
yes, yes.
Oh, I see. Me, yes, I'm scared of blood. But then, of course, if I'm going to be a doctor that time, maybe I'm not that too scared of blood. And of course, it will make me very rich if I'm going to be a plastic surgeon because you're going to have a lot of clients, of course. Okay, certain. How about the last one? If you want to be productive at work, turn your phone off by unknown. Does your phone often distract you while you're working? Do you believe in this one? If you want to be productive or you want to do a lot of work in your workplace, do you have to turn off your phone? Because sometimes phone is also distracting.
Mm, uh, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I believe
Mm,
also here.
yes. Yes.
Yeah. You know, here at work, we are not allowed to use our phone while having class because they think they're going to distract us as a teacher to teach the students if we keep on checking our phones. So we are allowed to use our phone if we don't have class. But if we have class, we are not allowed to check our phones because it can also make us distracted and not teach our student carefully. So I think this one is good also. So I believe this one. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Did you understand our article for today?
Yes. Yes. I do
Okay,
understand.
yes. Thank you so much for today's routine, but I think we don't have much time tonight.
Uh, yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Routine, and have a good night. I know you are tired. Go attending the wedding. Okay, thank you
Okay.
so much. Have a good night and see you again next time.
Thank you. Have a good night.